Hi guys, welcome to my channel Notes to Connect Science. In this video, I'm going to explain about the overview of electrophoretic techniques. So let's start. Electrophoresis is mostly used molecular technique in which it is used to separate the charged molecules like DNA, RNA and proteins using an electric field and supporting medium as well. And when it's come to the principle of electrophoresis, principle mainly depends on how the charged molecules actually move towards the electrodes of opposite sides. And for example, if your sample is negatively charged, it's moved towards the positively charged anode, and that's how it's going to be moved towards the opposite poles. And this migration, like the rate of migration, depends on the completely molecule size, charge and supporting medium, and the supporting medium might be a gel and a paper. So let's go to know about the different types of electrophoretic techniques, in which we have two major types like moving boundary electrophoresis and zone electrophoresis. In which moving boundary electrophoresis we have three different types like capillary electrophoresis, isoelectric focusing and immunoelectrophoretic technique. When it's come to the moving zone electrophoresis, which is mainly depends upon the supporting medium we are using. So based upon the supporting medium, it is three different types like paper electrophoresis, gel electrophoresis and cellulose acetate electrophoresis. In which gel electrophoresis we have three different subtypes like agarose gel electrophoresis, polyacrylamide gel electrophoresis, pulsed field gel electrophoresis, and shortly we call polyacrylamide gel electrophoresis as a PAGE and pulsed field gel electrophoresis as a PFGE. So these are the very important different types of electrophoretic techniques and currently using nowadays. So let's know about the descriptions of all of them. So coming to the capillary electrophoresis, in which we have narrow capillary tube to separate the molecules with the presence of high voltage, and the samples are going to be separate within this narrow capillary tube, and it is completely automated. So this technique is mainly preferable for the small samples. For example, if your sample is in very low quantity, so you can use this capillary electrophoresis to separate the molecules in your sample. So the next one is isoelectric focusing, which is mainly used to separate the molecules according to their isoelectric point in a pH gradient. So this isoelectric focusing mainly used in the chemistry background departments. So the next immunoelectrophoretic technique, which is used to separate antigens such as proteins using antibody interactions. This technique is preferable in the molecular diagnostic centers, mainly in the diagnostic and the hospital laboratories. And coming to the zone electrophoretic technique, paper electrophoresis is the major one, like which is used filter paper as a medium and which separates amino acids as well as the small peptides. And cellulose acetate electrophoresis mainly used to identify the HB variants like hemoglobin variants and preferably using in clinical testing. And coming to the gel electrophoresis, which is very important electrophoretic technique and currently nowadays using a lot. So the first one is gel electrophoresis, agarose gel electrophoretic technique, which is used to separate the nucleic acids like DNA and RNA. And the page is used preferable for protein separation. For example, we can say two different types of pages like SDS page and native page. Based upon the protein structure you wanted to separate, you can choose either of the one. And pulsed field gel electrophoresis, which is used to separate the large DNA molecules. So these are the very important different types of electrophoretic techniques currently using uh, widely using nowadays. And in my next video, I'm going to explain about the agarose gel electrophoresis in a detailed way, like how to prepare sample to how to analyze results with the practical video. And coming to the applications of the electrophoretic technique, So it can be very helpful in the department in like genetics and also forensic science, like could be used in DNA fingerprinting and mutation analysis as well. So like this. And the next one is protein analysis. So the page electrophoresis actually emphasizes the protein analysis, like purification and identification of the protein structures and the protein, and also used in the medical diagnostics. Like, for example, the antibody antigen interactions and the separation of them, it could be used in the medical diagnostic centers. And the overall summary is about you have to mainly keep in your mind like electrophoresis is a versatile technique, and also it enables the analysis of nucleic acids and proteins. So the choice of technique of electrophoresis completely depends upon the sample you are using, and also what is the analytical need you wanted to use. So that's all about this video. Thank you so much for watching my video. See you in my next video. Thank you.